guys, RGF stock. This is real good food company. This stock go from the lows of 21 cents up to the highs of 80. We came up here to make this video. You can jump on this video with us. Follow along real quick. I'm going to share my screen.
Can you just check my screen for real quick?
No, well, hold on. Wait till we does. It's going to take us 15 minutes.
Yeah, give me a second.
We're working right now. We got RGF going from 21 cents all the way up to the highs of almost $1 with an average volume of 666,000. That current volume goes down is getting up to 4.26 million with a free flow on 18.90 million. This stock has been coming in with lots of pressure coming into the multi-day bull run day after day after day. What do you think about RGF? Real good food company.
It's actually looking pretty good right now. I do see where they have a buy signal up. Whenever I look at the forecast here, let me get that pulled up. It looks like the average is looking to be 475 for the year, and we're currently 85 cents. Have we broke the dollar mark this year? Pretty close. Oh yeah, we have.
Yeah,
24. Back in April. Okay, so back in January, February. So yeah, we've been there. So they're going to take us back there again. It looks like we have hit that new low. It's definitely a stock to keep our eye on and see which direction it does take off to. I also noticed
many alerts going out for RGF in the Bank-With-Billy Discord all across the board from the start of. Let's see, going back on the days from the lows of 21 cents on 426, we were getting lots and lots of volume tickets. Revive tickets was letting us know that this stock was still down on those percents. You want to catch RGF stock while it was down on that discount. Like I tell you guys, it's always the same thing. You want to get in while those things are at those lows and oversold. You want to get in while that stock is oversold already. And if you can get in on time at that discount, you can find yourself into a multi-day bull run. You can find yourself into a stock that is even going parabolic. A parabolic play down at those lows, and then that stock continue to bull run. I tell you guys, once the stock pops up on a parabolic scale bot list, it's probably going to come in for the multi-day bull run. As we can see, RGF stock getting up to the highs of that 5 cents right now. This stock is dangerously close to that $1. And this is the thing about this one stock right here, Coach John. They are holding this stock up for that longer-term investment. As you see, they not letting. We got rounds of day traders who like in games. They'll day trade moves and whatnot. But in the end of every single day, this stock is climbing up higher and higher right under that dollar. If this stock breaks over that dollar, we'll see RGF stock begin to take off. So make sure you guys keep an eye on your analysis order flow, and you'll be able to see if you got more larges coming in or if you got more larges going out. Right now we have no larges coming in or out. We got more mediums coming in, and you got more smalls that are going out of this stock. As small retail wants to shy away, we got the short interest that is huge in RGF stock. This would be a high short squeeze potential target, John. RGF, definitely. Balance sheet. Look at their balance sheet. Ooh, it's wrecked. Which would explain why the stock on a massive discount on a month.
Their financials are a little rough, but they've held in there, especially with their growth, the total revenue, the gross profit. I mean, they've pulled out every year, every quarter. Let's see here. Last reporting, just for the gross profit was up 555%. So their bottom was Q3 of 23. So they should definitely be coming back up now. This is their grow year.
It's looking good. RGF stock making first. Let us know in the comments below if you are in RGF stock. We see they coming in for the next round of bullish divergence on the monthly chart, and they are going to go in for RGF for that long-term investment. Next we got CTMX CTMX Therapeutics, John. This one. For the last few, pretty much all year, this has been a great year for them this year, and this month has been the best month out of the entire year for them. In the last few days, we've been seeing CTMX stock come in for such rounds of volatility from the lows of 157 up to the highs of $5.85. CTMX stock is primed to continue an uptrend. Although, if you look at your overall daily chart on CTMX stock, we'll be able to see. And this stock is touching up towards that what? That overbought and dangerous ranges. Right now, you got the MACD that says this MACD finna start making bearish divergence. Watch this when I go down in the 4-hour chart. Watch this. You got your MACD that's getting ready to make that bearish divergence, like I just say, with your RSI way too overbought. We're going to see a quick dip possibly come in. The RSI might not go down too low. We're talking about when the RSI touches down towards like the middle range, it's a more cautionary position, and we're going to see that happen on our. In fact, we're seeing it already happen on our 15-minute chart. Literally, for a quick bounce to come in, it's really going to come down to the market conditions. So keep in mind, everything going on with these stocks and all other stocks on the market, Coach John, is while the markets are pushing up more bullish than bearish. You got about 4,000 advances. You got about 2,000 decliners in the last trading day. You know how these things come in for their rounds of bullishness and their rounds of bearishness. What do you think about CTY, CTMX Therapeutics?
CTMX is, yeah, it's definitely at the buy right now. It's showing here that, oh yeah, across all of them. The only thing it's holding up on, it looks like the weight at the volume for the moving average. Let's see. The financials look great on this one. They have high improvements all across the year, past 2 years. Let's see, where were they at? Yeah, they went up 40%. It looks like they had a little bit of hard time right at the end of the pandemic. 2022, they only had one bad quarter, it looks like. This is definitely a stock that's moving up gradually, and it's definitely at a buy.
I see. Let's go see some more information.
Now, I will say this before we go to that next one, Billy, on the CTMX. They are giving the overall forecast for 350 is the max, 285 is the average, and the min is $2. So this thing is definitely going to fall down.
I see. We're looking at, I got CTMX stock over the last course of the last few days as CTM stock. You see back on your overall daily chart has come in for the multi-day bull run. A hot spike from 157 up to 578. We go back for a few days on CTMX stock. We were last seeing the early alerts for CTMX stock in the bank with Billy Discord coming out from Coach Crawford. Coach Crawford is letting us know about CTMX stock all across the board, letting us know get in at those lows. Follow along with all of the alerts in Discord. Like I say, not only will you be able to get my alerts and Coach John's alerts, but you can also get the alerts from the rest of the experienced analysts, coaches, members in here throwing their plays in stocks, options, crypto, guys to hold shamboos. When you could have called CTMX stock in the safe, easy early seat, as Coach Crawford was keeping us updated. And ChatGPT. I don't know if you guys are in bank with Billy right now. You guys notice how ChatGPT seems like I didn't update ChatGPT. This thing is just getting it's getting sentient. It remembers us. It knows what our trading strategy is, and it's even giving us out plays and trading ideas. You could go ahead and take to the ChatGPT section as well if any of you are interested in getting deeper insight about your stocks. I asked ChatGPT all kinds of questions along with the other coaches and members in here. We get a lot of information. Again, knowledge is power. Knowing is half the battle. The ChatGPT will even send you back voice alerts and all kinds of stuff if you ask for it, man. Play around with it, see what you can come up with. And of course, the big goal is to see if you can get it to letting us know what the number one stock is to buy at all times, and let us know what you come out with. Another thing you guys might want to be looking into is gene editing. I was asking it to give me some notes earlier on, like a week or so ago, about gene editing stocks and the next stocks that are going to be the best ones for DNA splicing and all stuff like that. There was a hot list talking about the ones that are using this CRISPR technology and why the ones that are using the CRISPR technology are going to be the best ones. I got a whole list for you guys, and I did make a video on that content as well. And of course, let us know in the comments below what stocks you need updated. We'll update that in the next stock video. We spent the last few days up working on the premium section. It is set and ready. It was just live up in here. My computer locked over there. I gotta go put in the password and unlock it again so we can have that going. Look forward to the premium breakouts and the premium scanner sections. It's gonna be easy money, and again, it's 1,000 times easier. We were actually in the Discord seeing all of the alerts going out on time. Getting right back into CTMX. We finna see a quick dip come in, man. This thing's it's overbought. It's gonna have a that's just how it goes. Especially if tomorrow come in and they be bearish or whatnot. This stock does have options. So options. So some people won't even trade a stock if it doesn't have options. I mean, if it doesn't have an options chain. So we're gonna talk. I'm gonna start making more videos on options like I used to back when to get everybody else caught up to speed with us before we move on to the next trading strategies and the advanced trading algos and whatnot, guys. And make sure you keep an eye on your next order flow when you're watching along in these stocks to see if you got more larges coming in or if you got more larges going out. And right now it's more larges going out of this stock. You got more mediums, slightly more mediums going out, and slightly more smalls going out for the outflow that's outdoing that inflow because there's so many more larges going out. The larges are doubling up going out more than the larges that are coming in. You got those large scale $1 billion USD orders that are locking in gains and are shying away from CTMX stock, and this stock has been huge in short interest. Got a lot more shorts getting ready to cover up those shares. CTMX stock will be looking for another big bull run ahead after a quick pullback. Next up we got ELYM. Ooh. This one right here, Coach John. ELYM. This is ELYM Therapeutics. This one right here comes in for the multi-day bull run of all the bull runs. We're talking about such green candlesticks coming in from the lows of 252 all the way up to the highs of about $12 with an average volume of 835,000. That current volume right now is getting up to 148 million with a free float on 20 million. That float has been getting filled fast day after day after day, sitting up here at the double digits right now. If I take you back to your monthly chart, Coach John, watch this. This stock is really starting to clear up. This is one of the we've been seeing actually a lot of therapeutic stocks that have been making moves like this actually over the course of the last few months. I just made a video on the top 3 gainers not too long ago. What do you think about ELYM stock right now?
I'm highly impressed, to be honest with you, with this stock, especially a medical stock. But you know what? It is gradually going up. It is at a strong buy all across the board. Oh yeah, everything looks good, especially with your moving average, momentum, everything. I also see here, whenever I was pulling up the financials a moment ago, checking out their numbers, this is a very profitable company. They stay in their growth. It's just like a couple other ones we've been looking at today. They do have that one quarter that they fall down on, but I'll tell you what, just look at these covers. They come back strong every time. How old is this company, Billy? Across the performance with the 1 week and everything, they're in the hundreds every time in growth. In the 1 week, 190%, 267% in the month, 283% in the 3 month, 319 in the 6 month. I mean, this is a company. This is a long term. Do they do dividends?
Actually, let me go see if they do dividends. Talking about actions. No, they do not do dividends, and they do not have options as well. But for those of you who don't know what ELYM is, ELYM Therapeutics is a biotech company, and this company is focused on developing novel therapies for neuronal excitability disorders to address unmet needs in psychiatry, epilepsy, chronic pain, and other disorders of the peripheral and central nervous system. And we do have their website up, Coach John. You know what I'm going to see. I'm trying to see me some pipelines. What's moving on to the next phase? We're trying to see a phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and then welcome to everybody who just joined in on the Banking with Billy classroom. Everybody can come join us in on the Banking with Billy classroom. Get all we be in here doing our live trading throughout the days, doing our study groups throughout the afternoons. We in here all night doing the works and doing our plans, all that good stuff like that. We got ELYM, ELYM TX. John, these are the pipelines. They got about 3 things anymore. Is that it? Only about 3 things they're working on, it seems. And all of them are getting ready to move on into the phase 2. Well, one is going to phase 1. 2 of them are going to phase 2. It's going to be great to see them get past those first phases. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's about almost another 8 FDA approvals and or denials, possible denials as well, that they'll be coming in for an ELYM. And ELYM stock did come in for the multi-month bull run. If we go back to a daily chart, we'll be able to see that this stock began to get bullish around the beginning of last month. So I'll take you guys back to the Banking with Billy Discord, and we'll see. And look at this. We even got ChatGPT talking about this is one of the most bullish stocks that the ChatGPT was going for, which is crazy. But we'll go back a few pages. Of course, as you know, you'll be able to see all the coaches, all the endless alerts. Coach Crawford was talking about ELYM. Coach Manson was alerting out ELYM. All for the safe, easy early season. If you would have seen those stocks on time, you would have caught yourself into a parabolic play for the early bull run, as these things did continue to bull run, being updated by all the coaches. And I tell you guys, it's 1,000 times easier if you're actually seeing the alerts in the Discord on time. We're letting you know when it's time to get in those stocks, when it's time to get out of those stocks, letting you know what those price targets are going to be. Make sure you got your stop loss set, and you get yourself into a multi-day bull run coming in for multiple days of parabolic plays. This is Coach John, and I'm Billy Banks. Make sure you get this video, share this thing somewhere. Knowledge that can change lives. Let's continue on. Oh yeah, ELYM. On a short interest on ELYM, this stock has been huge in short interest, which could be one of the contributors to why this stock is coming in so bullish day after day after day. For those of you who don't know how shorts work, though, they like to bet the markets down. Let's say, I got to take you back to a monthly chart so you can understand this. You can understand exactly what I'm saying while I'm saying it. We got this thing that came out at $30. Shorts been saying, you know what? Short sell attack. We short selling. All the short sellers, put short sale, bet that thing down. It's super bearish. They sitting up. Let's say they short this thing down. Let's say they up about 200-300% now now in their stock or whatever they got going on. Well, now that we in that stock off of that next round of bullish divergence that comes in, we'll go back down to our daily charts. You can see in more greater detail about how that reversal comes in. They got that next round of bullish divergence, which is that yellow MACD line crossing over the blue signal line. Once that uptrend truly begins, especially when it's day after day after day, that stock going up another 30, another 40, another 50% every single day. Well, those shorts were at 30%. They only up 200% now. That stock continued on. We sitting up. We up 200% now. Well, those shorts they only up 100% now. We sitting up. We up 250%. Those shorts just lost out on 250%, and they are only up 50% now. Those shorts get scared. They say they got their stop losses too. So now they all trying to rush in and get their orders filled. They all trying to squeeze in to get their orders filled, creating and/or initializing that short squeeze, making stocks do things like this. But this wasn't even a short squeeze on this stock. We're talking about, I mean, huge rounds of short covering. If this was a massive short squeeze, it wouldn't be the day after day after day. This thing would have just instantly went from $2 all the way past $11, and there's probably a lot more room to grow. In fact, it is a lot more room to grow, because you look back at your monthly chart, this thing didn't clear us at 10 now. Last time we seen this stock go up at $30. ELYM looking good up there. We'll be looking forward to the next FDA. I don't know what news they come out with next. We're looking for them to come out with their next news, and next we got CSLR. CSLR. This stock right here.